give them an opportunity to share just what God's been doing and how God's been blessing them since they publicly professed their faith in Jesus Christ and been baptized. So you guys, in any order you want to answer, I'll kind of ask a few questions and you guys can answer those questions in any order that you guys would like to answer. So how has God changed your life since you put your faith in Him and were baptized this past year? How has God been changing and working in your life? Usually it's a fight about who gets to talk first. That's usually how it works.
Well, for me, it's being able to control my temper more. Especially, with you guys have all seen my children. You can understand losing your temper a time or two. And so that's really helped me just, remember more grace and be more forgiving and more patient with them. And then you guys have met my husband too. So there's more patience with him, but also it's just I have a more sense of security in my everyday life that no matter what happens, whether it's a good day or a bad day, I'm not alone, and no matter what level of bad day it is, I can get through it because of what Jesus did to me, or did for me, because it's nothing compared to what being on the cross. So that kind of puts in perspective for me, being able to deal with the good days and bad days. It doesn't compare to what He did for me.
Good, okay. Praise the Lord, thank you. Yeah, how about you, Amber?
Yeah. Kind of feeding off kind of what you said, patience has always been, not one of my strong suits either. I have a child who has sensory processing dysfunction and PTSD, and no, that's my husband. He's my other child. Sorry. I'd be the one to mess it up, right? So, no, my husband has PTSD, and my child has sensory processing dysfunction and ADHD, and so just having the patience to kind of do that. It's still something that I ask God for, to forgive me for and give me more patience, and just kind of seeing where my childhood was in my background, and then where I'm at now today has just been absolutely amazing. So, and I don't know.
And I would encourage you to, and I told Amber about this earlier, to Amber and Ryan, get to know these guys if you haven't already. Hear their stories, because obviously tonight they don't get to share all the details. They could talk for many minutes tonight about what some of the things that Amber's referring to. So I would encourage you to talk with them, get to know their story. I really think it would be an encouragement to you about how God is so faithful to work in the midst of difficulty and how He blesses His people as they look to Him. So I really want to challenge you to get to know them and talk with them. Ryan, do you have anything to add with any of that?
He just convicted me to turn away from more of my sinful ways, and he convicted me more to turn away from my sinful ways and my sinful past, and look closer to Him for wisdom and advice.
Amen. Yeah, absolutely. That's something we all need. So thank you guys for sharing that. How about again, it's been worth it, and if so, why?
Absolutely.
It'd be a bummer if they said no to that question. We'd have to maybe have another talk later. But so why
Waste any time. You've got any questions, seek somebody out that that will help you, whether it be Nick or anybody in this room would willingly help you, and just go jump all right on in, full fledged, and never hold you back.
It was the best decision I ever made. It is life-changing and full of God's grace and mercy.
Yeah, I would say that it was absolutely the best decision I ever made, and that if any of you guys are ever thinking about it, just do it. It's the best decision you'll ever make in your life, and you'll be so much happier when you do. So, yeah, I know that. Like I said before, I was a very miserable person, and just over this last year, God's given us several blessings, and I know that joy was one of you know, the fruits of the Spirit that I struggled with, and I found a lot of that this year. I found a lot of joy. So.
I guess one thing, just tell them that Jesus will always love you, and you'll never be alone.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah, no matter what you bring to the table, he's willing to forgive you for it.
And I know, like, sometimes people, they get scared, like, when it's time to get baptized. They're like, oh, I gotta get it up in front of people. I'm absolutely petrified right now. So, you know, but those are just, you know, getting up in front of people and just doing the motions, like, you know, that's not the hard part. I mean, right now I feel like it's the hard part, but it's really not. So, just do it.